To have Jane Carroll with us. She is the most sought-after floral artist. You've seen her on national television in major publications. It's obvious why the celebrities and major corporations who value the impact of impressive gifts keep her going by word of mouth. And you know, painters use oil, sculptors use stone. Jane creates in flowers. And look at this. I mean, again, you see right there where this is from on national television. The ladies love her. We love her. And we actually have her most popular arrangement with us today. Hello, Jane.
Hi. Nice to be here.
See you. Now, I personally requested this because I saw this in a national publication. I know one of the gals that we just showed the national television show, this is her favorite. I saw this and fell in love with it. And we actually have two sizes.
Yes, we do. And actually this design is made exclusively for HSN, and we brought you a little Valentine's Day shoe too, a fresh shoe.
Oh, look at this.
As a little gift for you.
For me?
Yes, for you.
Thank you so much. Okay. Well, let's talk about our wonderful boxes because you get the collectible box.
Absolutely.
And then inside
are all fresh flowers. Now, each one of our boxes is branded. So that's an original Jane Carroll box.
So
they're all branded. They're all made in my studio in New York under my watchful eye. So the quality is very, very important to us. And then when you open the box, the big surprise, it's like a big wow factor. When you get this shipped to your door and somebody opens it up, it's just such a shock when you open it up and find fresh flowers.
They're amazing. And the nice thing about it is this, I mean, if you could feel the box too, the box is so substantial. And again, the signature box, because you're going to have Jane's name on the front, you'll have these flowers and they're gorgeous when they arrive, but even as they dry, Jane, this is a keepsake.
It is. It really is. They dry beautifully. I think the large box actually weighs 12 pounds, so it is weighty. And then also the flowers are in a liner inside the box. So if there's another special occasion and you want to just send a refill, we also offer that.
Oh.
So you keep the box, and on special occasions, anniversaries, birthdays, you just pop the old one out, put the new one in.
So the small box is $139.95. It's on FlexPay for $34. The large box is $199. It's on FlexPay at less than $50 to get this home. And tell us what types of flowers are going to, because I just think I've never seen a rose quite like this.
Yeah, those are black beauty roses. Actually, they only are grown in Europe. So a lot of our flowers are strictly European flowers. They have a better shelf life, higher quality. These are black beauties. Black beauty roses. These are our dark pink tea roses. These are our Santinis in red, our Santinis in green. This is Mexican lavender, the blue, and then these are hypericum berries.
They're amazing.
Thank you.
They're absolutely amazing. And again, the neat thing is, as they dry, you're still going to have a beautiful keepsake. So maybe, gentlemen, maybe this is your first Valentine's Day with the love of your life and you want to get this for her. And then every year, as she keeps this, she's going to have those beautiful dried flowers. She will be reminded of your first Valentine's Day.
Absolutely.
And they're exactly the same. One's just a tiny bit smaller than the other. So I'll give everybody the dimensions on them so you can make your choice. The other thing that I love is they're never mass manufactured. We only have about 170 of each of these because you can't mass produce these with the quality that you do.
Not at all. Not at all. And my crew is in New York, you know, on pins and needles working through the night for Valentine's Day, so they're not mass produced at all. And these, actually, we've had men send these, have them sent to their home and then attach engagement rings within the box as a surprise. So they've actually given them as an engagement present.
Well, and I will tell you, the most discriminating customers in the world use Jane as their personal florist. And again, you think of, and just because, you know, here at HSN we can't really say everybody's name on the air, but you think of your favorite talk show host, the one that we watch every single day, her favorite things. This is her favorite florist. You've seen Jane, you know, do things for her. So again, you think about the ladies who can have anything in the world they want, they go to Jane because she makes the most beautiful arrangements. Now I'm going to give you the dimensions. The small is actually 7.5 by 7.5. The large is 9.5 by 9.5. And again, 12 pounds or 9 pounds.
Exactly.
And 4 flex pays on these. I would love for you to see them in person. Honest to goodness, you open it and it puts a smile on your face.
It's a surprise. I mean, it's such a change from a typical glass vase with a dozen roses and a bunch of greenery and filler to open up these boxes. I mean, most of my clients, they email or they call because they're just so shocked when they get it in the mail.
And flowers, like I said, that I've never seen the black beauty roses.
Absolutely. I try to use very unusual types of flowers and very hardy types of flowers and flowers that dry well. I mean, a lot of people keep these. They then put them in their bathrooms, on the side tables. So there's a long use. And the small box is actually sized to fit CDs. So once the flowers are out, you can use it as a CD case.
But I love the fact that you said you can also do refills for this.
That's the best part.
Yeah.
I mean, we have a lot of customers who will call in and say, okay, I'm going to order 3 months of refills, put it on your calendar, and it's automatically shipped out on that day that they want it to arrive.
Look at the hinges on this box. I mean, the box is so well made. When you get this at home and you feel just the weight of the wood and the structure of this and the way this is put together, it simply is amazing.
Thank you, thank you. Well, I have my own woodworking department. So we actually tried getting it done overseas, and we found that the quality was a little bit lower, so now it's under my control.
And everything, I know, Jane.
Everything is under my control. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist
But see,
and a
that's
control
how
freak.
we get the end result that's this good looking.
Exactly, exactly.
So again, if you have someone on your list with very discriminating taste, the hardest person to buy for,
Right.
and you really want to impress them. You know, I was talking to a gentleman the other day who actually works here, and his wife has it all. She has the jewelry, she has the purses, she has the clothing. You know, he said, I always do spa days and things like that. He said, I need something different.
Right,
This
right.
is what you should do. This is the gift that keeps on giving, whether you leave the dried flowers in there or you get the refills or you put your own flowers in there eventually. But I'm telling you, she will open the box and she will go,
floored.
I've never seen any, because that's what I did. I said, when I saw this for the first time, I was blown away. And again, you think about the ladies that use only, you know, the flowers from Jane. Our favorite talk show host, the ladies that you see every morning on TV talking about their view on things. I mean, those are the ladies who love Jane's work. And, you know, they love it because it is so unique and because the class and the impeccable taste that you put into these.
Thank you.
I love looking at, you know, you see every flower is perfect too.
That's
Usually
it.
when you get a dozen roses, you go, oh my gosh, this one and this one, they don't look so good.
Right,
and this,
right.
These are all perfect.
Well, and they have to be perfect because when you're viewing them this way, you're seeing every single petal. So if there's a petal that has a slight brown mark on it, it doesn't go into the box. It gets tossed.
And you see how closely, I mean, look how closely they're packed in there. I mean, you have all of every space is covered.
Absolutely. I mean, people don't even realize on the larger boxes, there's a minimum of 12.5 roses. But because they're so tightly packed, you know, the impact is in the color and the texture. So you need to keep the impact strong by pushing the flowers closely together so you can appreciate the petals.
And then the box, again, the signature.
Everyone
Jane
is
Carroll's
branded.
right there, the brand on the front. You know, I don't even think you can, on television, appreciate until you touch this and you feel it.
Right, the weight of it.
The weight of it.
Well, and that's how Caesar's Palace found me. The president of Caesar's Palace actually got one of these boxes as a gift for being elected president of Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas. And he called me up on a Saturday and said, how do I get you out here? And I said, just send me a plane ticket. And I started.
Absolutely. And, you know, again, we can get this there in time for Valentine's
Absolutely.
Day.
If we order now,
Yep.
everything is guaranteed delivered by the 11th of February.
So it's perfect.
Yes.
You know, and gentlemen, again, this takes the guesswork out of what do I get her. Do not go to the mall and run around and try to go out on your own and find something she's going to love. She will love this. If she has everything, this is what she doesn't have yet, and she will adore it. I've also got to remind you, too, we have this on FlexPay. So that's a wonderful opportunity for you to be
Right.
able to break up the payments and get this home in time for Valentine's Day. All you've got to decide is do you want the small or do you want the large? They're both lovely. I mean,
And they ship priority overnight.
Oh, okay.
Complete freshness. So they are shipped priority overnight, and they will be there for the 11th.
And so it's $34 and change or $49 and change plus your shipping and handling and tax to get these home. And we only have 2 minutes, so let's talk again about the flowers that were used, Jane.
Okay, we're using the Black Beauty roses, and again, all of these flowers are mainly from Europe. They're the Black Beauty roses, which you can see here, the dark pink tea roses. These are the Santinis in red, with the green Santinis running down the center. This is Mexican lavender, and then we have the Hypericum berries. Of course, we geared these flowers in these colors specifically for Valentine's Day. And then it's surrounded it's embossed with the moss. And like we said before, refills. You can always have refills, or you can just let them dry out. They dry beautifully because they're so tightly packed.
Well, and to get something that's handmade. I mean, each one obviously put in there by hand. And like you said, everyone has to be perfect. If there's
Right.
a little bit of brown on it or a little bit of a torn kind of look, it doesn't go in here.
Exactly, exactly.
So you're getting the best of the best of the best. We only have 1 minute remaining to shop. And remember, because we are so limited on these, this is not something you can really wait on. Also, to guarantee it in time for Valentine's Day, now's the time to do it. Just the box, too. This box even smells good.
The box
wood
is
on this
beautiful.
smells,
The box is beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, people have used these for recipe cards, the CD holders, to hold candles.
Photo holders.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Look how thick. That's a great shot because you can actually see the thickness of the box. And just as we turned it around a little bit ago, and I'll do that again, the hinges on this. I mean, the amazing way, look at that, the way that the hinges, the piano style hinges are made on this. So the quality even of the box, but then the flowers that you just don't see.
It will blow them away when they open the box. It's very unexpected.
Absolutely.
Very unexpected.
Okay, please stay online if you'd like to take advantage of this. We'll remind you too, they're available on FlexPay. Jane, are you back tomorrow morning? I think you are.
No, I'm not back tomorrow morning. I'm back on Tuesday.
Okay,
I'm
so
back on Tuesday, one last day to, and I think we have a few more items that are coming on Tuesday for
Perfect.
Valentine's Day.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you
It was a
so
pleasure
much.
to meet
Pleasure meeting you
and
too.
thanks for bringing these.
Thank you.
They're
Thank
great.
you so much.
Okay, hang on the line. We'll remind you we have both the small and the large, and again, it's available for you on FlexPay, so make sure and get that.